substances in the surrounding, their state and properties. In that properties of substances, in previous video we have learned some properties: hardness, elasticity and brittleness. Now in this video we are going to learn about the remaining properties of substances. Now see, in that first is fluidity. Take a flat metal sheet of the size of a notebook, holding it at an angle. Put a drop of water, honey and gum at different places on the board. Observe how they float down the slope. Liquids flow downward on the sloping surface. This property is called as a fluidity. The fluidity of any liquid is determined by the how easily it flows. Means here one metal sheet is taken in a size of notebook and you keep that sheet as a in some angle. Here we are putting water. This is orange color is honey and this blue color is gum. Now see, we put all the drop at the same time, then also water start flowing and the fluidity of honey is less than of water and fluidity of gum is less than of honey. See, because honey is lightly sticky substances, that's why this is flowing slowly, and of course gum is a sticky substance, that's why their fluidity is very low. Means different substances have different fluidity. Means some substances are flowing easily but some substances are flowing slowly. If two blocks of the same size, one wooden and other of iron, are weighted in a balance, how would they compare? These masses of different substances having a same volume can be different. These differences is because of the difference in their densities. Means you take the one block of wooden and other iron, but their shape and size is same. Then also if you compare that blocks on a balance sheet, their density is different. Between substances of the same volume, the ones is greater density and heavier than the other of less density. Means the size of a block is same, but one block is wooden and another is iron, but their density is different. Next property is solubility. Take a glass of water, add some salt, fine sand and a sugar to it and try to dissolve them. Repeat this, replacing water with kerosene. Means you take first glass in water, add salt, sugar and fine sand, and in second glass you take kerosene and add salt, sugar and sand. What do you observe? Some liquid substances dissolve in a particular liquid. If solid does not dissolve in a liquid, it is said to be insoluble in that liquid. Example, salt is soluble in water but insoluble in kerosene. See, salt is soluble in water. Means salt वो water में dissolve हो जाएगा, but kerosene is not soluble in water. Means the kerosene is but insoluble in kerosene. Means salt is insoluble in kerosene. You know of many beverages, means cold drinks, made by using water and soluble substances. The property of substance of getting dissolved is called as a solubility. Means substance like sugar, salt are dissolved in water. That property is called as a solubility. When we can look through a substance to see things from the other side, then that substance is said to be transparent. Means अगर हम एक साइड से देखते हैं तो दूसरी साइड हमें clearly दिख जाती है. That property is called as a transparency. This property of a substance is called as a transparency. Glass Some type of plastic, clean water and air are a transparent substances. See, glass, plastic bag and clean water, air, these are a transparent substances.